What's good, YouTube land? Newton Form here, back again once again. Today, people, today we are here for episode 69 of our Let's Play of Horizon Forbidden West. In this episode, we have finally made the Vine Cutter, something we were looking for ages. In our quest to find Demeter, we made a new friend, a Quen called Alva, who happens to be a diviner, one of 13th in the line that would bear her focus, as she made a point in saying. We have to figure some stuff out. We did a lot of figuring out in the last episode, that's why it's so long. Please feel free to go and watch that. Listen to it in the background if you have to. I know I start rambling for like most of that, almost hour video. Well, it is an hour. Let me not mince words, it's an hour. It's me wandering around thinking and talking. And that's all I'm doing for most of the episode as the characters kind of go about their business. But I put some things together in my head, and I wanted to share those things with you. So please feel free to watch that episode. As I said, have it in the background while we're mumbling and rambling. I look at my Dreadwing Fangs. Yes. This one's got potion proficiency. Smoke capacity. Apex Climber Claw. Door. Slither Fang. Earth Grinder. I need to get another one? God. Ugh. Weapon upgrades. Yeah, the two weapons that I'm gonna sell as soon as I get back home.
Now what?
Now we get to that data core.
I want to investigate the Willow site first. Can I investigate the Willow site first? No, I would have to leave and come out and somehow find a way out and over. Or if there's water access, I can find a water access point from outside the building. I guess we'll figure that out during the course of this episode or the next. Where do we have to go next? This way? Yeah, this way. So I've got a common question for you guys in this episode. What is your favourite flavour of ice cream? Simple one today, because I kind of want to know what people like. So let me know. Let me know what's your favourite flavour of ice cream. Don't think there's a way for me to access. Well, leaving here and get me in trouble with Alva. Because I really want to see if I can access the Willow site. Even if it's an exterior.
Should I just wait here?
No, let's finish what we're doing.
Please, lead the way.
No, because I'll have to finish the quest so I can get rid of her. And then after this episode, I'm going to have to go race around the entire world to find all the metal flowers so I can
this new module works.
bust them open.
Flowers blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Whoa!
Ow.
Shut this metal flower down.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Well, that worked. Not quite like the metal flowers in the first game, but they were for a different purpose. But feasibly, it would be the same understanding. The same metal flowers in the first game are the same ones in this one.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But They kept a tight grip on the data core, but now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about work... Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you.
Wait.
An ancestor reborn.
Wait. Woo. 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 Okay. Now this changes things.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
Oh.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around.
Woo.
My
Hold up.
apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
Calm down.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
Hey, hold up, wait. Hold up. I have things I still need to do here.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I'm glad you know, because I will fight back. Time to dippy dap. Oh, that was weird. She has some questions to answer, though.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I
Yes.
can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Okay, that's the way we came in to get into the facility. That's cool. Let's go see if we can get into the Willow facility, the Willow testing ground, real quick. 'Cause there might be something in there to our benefit. Can I access it from here though? Doesn't look like it. It's an external access. Yeah, it looks like external access, so I have to go all the way around. But how am I supposed to get into the building? That's where we were. We went through here. I have questions. Let's go around the top. Looks like we have to swim. It looks like we're going to be taking a dip. I wish we could ride aquatic machines as a way to like move through water faster. Maybe in the next game. Nice coral development. We're going to be here for a while. It's actually cool how they did this. I assume it's going to be flooded with seawater. I actually have enjoyed the main quest so far. It's taken us on a path that encountered all of the main clans of the Tenarks. Showed us the Ataru, and then I showed us the Quen. It's just done everything I had hoped it would do. And everything else has been ancillary, and we've built our story around it, so our interactions with the clans have just developed through doing the side quests. Okay. Okay. Said something about underwater cavern. I may have passed it. There we go, that's our way in. Should be our way in, yes. Let's get to the Willow facility.
Ugh, water in my boots.
Was that it? Looks like that was it. Cool, so now we can head back south. Cause look at the map. doing something. What was up here? What was up there? Oh, it was an adamantine flower. The flower was up instead of down. Oh. I love how that caught my eye and it was not even what I was supposed to be doing. Okay. It's just a green giant cluster. I'm not too fussed about that, but okay, we have so much to do. Oh my gosh. So we need to head back south. The greenhouse is done. Main quest is done. So we need to head back south. Tides Reach. So we need to head to Thorny Marsh. And we'll come from this side. And it's a marker all the way to freaking... It's a long way. Okay. Why are we all the way out here? This is a swamp? So close to the sea? I mean, no, it's not even a swamp, it's more like a bog.
Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Indeed.
Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tenakth territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tenakth patrols.
Well, I'm here now. So spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was alright, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield. But when he learned that the Tenakth took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Tripwires.
Ha! Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap!
That's him!
That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
He's no match for it alone. Come on.
Got you! Talana?
We've got your back! Not now! Grab the ammo! Now that'll do some damage!
Okay, this is not gonna work if I'm dressed like that.
Bet I can strike quicker than you.
Hit him with freeze arrow!
Progress.
That hurt it. Follow up. Set out more traps. Use them. Use this to reload.
Bring it. We'll see who's the better hunter. Ah!
Hit it with ice!
Woo! That was close. Ugh.
Lure it into the trap.
I'm doing that. No way.
There we go. That'll hurt.
Oh boy. Fireclaws are never easy to fight.
That must be your Nora friend, Aloy?
Yeah,
You're as fierce a fighter as ever.
and you're still adept with your traps.
Oh god, stop the mushy stuff, you two.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tenakth territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tenakth forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy
References.
hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
I'm glad that they're referencing. They brought a modest from the comic book, because I felt like that whole story arc should have been finished in the game, so people could experience it. But you have to read the comic to know where this started. This is a bit of a
Well, we're here now,
minor annoyance.
so let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tenakth patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further. There it is. The rot.
Those are Regalla's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tenakth. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
No, I walked the wrong way. Whoopsie.
Whoa!
Over there! There's no one. Call it off.
I gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amatis in.
What's the word?
It's too quiet around here. Hey, stay alert.
Whoa.
One down. If I can get the main gate open, Talana and Amatis can help me clear out the rest of this place.
Anything to report?
What? Hey!
Hey! Hey, see something then? You could be right. Where'd they go? Hey, engage your target!
Surrender now! This shot's for Regala! Pop me out!
Think you can take me? You!
Gotcha!
With me! I'm on it.
Come on. The gate's open. Let's go.
We've got your back, Aloy.
Keep her on the defense!
No!
We can't have lost them!
This shot's mine!
Here! Ah! Lord! Ah! I'll take her out!
I got you covered! Take this ammo!
You're with me.
This next hit's mine.
May the sun mark my arrow.
Don't know how she didn't hear all that ruckus going on the other side.
Well, hello.
Bet I can strike quicker than you.
Imagine on our side with a weapon like that.
Firing!
With you, Aloy.
That's all of them.
End of the line, Outlanders!
That device is gonna call a machine.
Too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. Behind us.
Guess we're too late.
It saw me.
I've got your back, Aloy. Help! The hawk needs your thrush. Ammo for
There
you.
goes a component! Use this ammo! I won't let a machine stop us! Put that thing to use! Tide Ripper's falling apart!
All right. I think that's the end of it.
Hey, is anyone out there?
Hear that?
Better fill up while I can.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
They know how to make keys.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa?
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
You have your answer.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tenakth?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tenakth killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, One of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Fashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tenakth to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tenakth.
She found her place. Let her go.
So if you became Tenakth, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tenakth remember who I once was.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye?
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
I think that's a happy resolution.
Now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me. No Hawk could ask for a better Thresh. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will.
Should invite her back to the base, bro. Could do with an extra pair of hands at the base. It's a bit of a sausage fez back there. Obtain the Lightning Hunter Bow. Ooh! And Purge Water Advance. Fitable used by Regard's Rebel that specializes in delivering shock payloads. Ooh! Do I still have the attachment? I think I have. Or did I equip it something? Because there was a shock. I know it was a shock Purge Water one. No, it's not shock Purge Water one. Okay. Thought I had a shock Purge Water one, I don't. This one should be for a Modest.
Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
Indeed. That's gonna be it for today's episode. So if you like what you saw here today, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, ring that bell to get notified of more content coming your way. I will catch you guys later because I'm absolutely knackered. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.